Okay, so we got Good Housekeeping 2021. And there's tons of paper clips in this book. It's always one of my favorites. And we're going to start with Tricks and Treats. They have ideas for prepping the most bone-chilling day of the year with these fun DIY crafts and party food ideas. The photography is by Mike Garton. Craft and preparations by Liz Englehart and Alex Maida. And it says prop styling by Christine Alabonzo. They have creepy candles that'll give your decor a ghoulish touch with a collection of bluttered candles dripping red hot glue onto the holders, and they create a chilling effect. The Macrabee meal. This time of year there's always room for a bit of gore, like Addams Family style. Guests will be delighted at the glasses and the flatware dripping with blood like hot glue. We're going to see page 105 for the craft instructions. They have Tombstone chair covers. You can download the template at goodhousekeeping.com/Halloween-templates. And then it tells you how to get the look with the napkins and the plates and the bud vases and even the tablecloth. And they have sugar skulls. Keep some sweets under wraps with these clever candy holders to make spray paint egg-shaped boxes white, and then add skeleton faces cut from the black craft paper. Slime Time Cake. A dark chocolate bundt cake adorned with oozing green icing will be the centerpiece of any spread. The recipe is on 104. It really is cool. Startling sweets with candy googly eyes, adding spooky personality to double chocolate cookie bark. Recipe is on page 104. They have the spooky sips with rosemary single syrup, giving the refreshing gin cocktail worthy flavor, and a smokin' garnish on page 104. Devilish decor gives baby's breath or another dried leafy branch an ominous look with 2 coats of black spray paint, once dry, trimmed to the size and arranged in a black vase and bottles. Foliage with fangs. Cut off the center point of the maple leaf to create bat shapes. Cover the leaves in matte black spray paint and use a white marker to add facial features. And then I liked this one. The Prettier the Pumpkin. Creative ways to amp up the Halloween staple. On 105 is the craft instructions. They have blooms and black cats. Top a hollowed out pumpkin, real or faux, with fresh flowers, mini pumpkin spray painted black, complete with feline look with rhinestone eyes, embroidery thread, whiskers, and a pom-pom nose, and velour paper ears. Punchy Patterns. You can print out punchy pattern template or draw your own with dots of different sizes. Lay it on the pumpkin and mark the holes with a toothpick, then drill to match the template. Place a light inside to see the patterns come to life. Dark Arts. Now cut out an oval shape on the front of the pumpkin, spray paint it all black, and use an AWL to punch the holes around the edge of the opening. Thread metallic string through the holes to create a web. Flower show. Now this one really caught my eye. Dried straw flowers are all that is needed to transform a plain pumpkin for an ombre effect. Hot glue them in altering colors as you work your way down. Ghostly macrame. Now move over, Casper. Give these trendy art forms the unexpected twist for Halloween by adding faces with black felt. Cover the embroidery hoops in black craft paint to complete the look. You can see 105 for craft instructions. Now I'm reading you all this stuff, but will I give you the directions? No, you have to buy the magazine. This is just to entice you to go out and buy the Good Housekeeping October 2021 magazine, and you won't regret it. Okay. I will share this one recipe with you. Mini apple pies. The active time is 30 minutes. Total time is 1 hour and 5 minutes, plus you have to chill it. For the crust, they say use 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, plus more for dusting and rolling, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of fine sea salt, 1/2 cup of, which is 1 stick, unsalted butter, cut into 1/2 inch cubes cold. For the filling, 1/4 cup packed light brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon freshly grated nutmeg, pinch your ground cloves, 1/8 teaspoon kosher salt, 2 apples, preferably 1 Granny Smith and 1 Gala or Golden Delicious, peeled, cored, and cut into 1/4 pieces, 1 tablespoon of raisins, 1 tablespoon of butter cut into 12 pieces cold, and for the topping, 1/2 teaspoon whole milk or water, and 1 teaspoon of raw sugar. Now there's 4 steps. Here's the first step. Make crust in food processor. Pulse your flour, sugar, and salt to combine. Add butter and pulse it until butter is in a pea-sized piece. While pulsing food processor, drizzle 1/4 cup of ice water through the feed tube and process it until it's just moist enough that it clumps form split dough in half, and transfer each piece of plastic wrap from the form 1-inch thick disc. Wrap tightly and refrigerate until firm, at least 1 hour and up to 1 day. Your second step. Position oven rack in the bottom third of the oven. Heat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. On lightly floured surface with floured rolling pin, roll your 1-disc dough to 10-inch round, occasionally rotating dough and dusting surface with flour. Using 4.5-inch cookie cutter or small bowl, cut out 6 4.5-inch rounds, re-rolling cut scraps as necessary. Fit each piece into the bottom and up sides of a 2-ounce mini disposable pie tin and refrigerate until ready to fill. Your third step. Make filling in a medium bowl. Whisk together brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, salt, add diced apples and raisins, and toss to combine. Your fourth step. Roll out second pieces of dough and cut out circles, strips of other desired shapes. Divide apple filling among prepared crusts, about 1/2 cup each. Top with bits of butter, then top with remaining dough round strips or shapes. Crimp bottom crust as desired. Lightly brush top piece of dough with milk and sprinkle raw sugar over crust and filling. Use small sharp knife. Cut vents in any covered crust. Place pies on small rimmed baking sheet and bake 20 minutes. Reduce oven temperature to 350 degrees and continue baking until crust is golden brown and filling is bubbling to 15 to 20 minutes. More let cool on wire racks to serve warm or at room temp. This makes 6 pies, about 330 calories, 17.5 grams fat, 11 grams saturated, 3 gram protein, 205 milligrams sodium, 41 gram carb, and 2 gram fiber. And pick up this amazing Good Housekeeping October 2021. It is definitely crafty fun for the Halloween, wicked projects and beautiful decorating ideas. You won't be disappointed. It may be a lot of work, but it's worth it to be spooky this time of year. Okay, next up will be Woman's Day. So don't go anywhere. That's next.